Everyone wants the good life. Health, wealth, and freedom. For good health and the good life, clearly, you need a plan.
I started out at 295 pounds, and I now weigh 147 pounds.
People are working and products moving and things are happening, whether you're sitting right there. It's unbelievable.
It's absolutely awesome product that changes people's lives. I mean, within days, you look different. Within days, you feel different.
I can't believe how much I make today.
Like many immigrants, I came to this country with a very, very big dream. But nothing had really made me happy.
I have 6 children and I had 6 kids in 7 years, and so I had them really fast, and I really wanted to get the weight off. I started using them for the weight loss, and I did lose 12 pounds and 22 inches in my very first program. I have gone from a tight 10, which we all know is a 12, to a loose 6, which I want you to know that that's a really tight 4. I've tried it.
And finally, I found Isagenix. And now I am living my dream.
In 15 short months, not only did we replace our combined incomes, we actually make more than we used to make before when we were both working corporately.
This is your opportunity to capitalize on the dramatic growth in a $110 million a day industry with products and a money-making plan that are changing people's lives.
Hello, my name is Patrick Greenlaw, and I've been a broadcast journalist for more than 20 years, including 9 years anchoring at CNN World Headquarters in Atlanta. You know, I've reported on hundreds of stories, and now I'm reporting on one of the most compelling stories of the 21st century. We see it around us every day of our lives. It is the general decline in health and the rise of obesity. You know, millions have been told the answer is dieting, but for most, the harsh reality of diets is that they just don't keep the weight off. One thing that reporters are very good at is presenting problems and not necessarily the solutions. Now I find myself in the unique position of being able to report on a new technology. It's called nutritional cleansing, and for thousands, it is just what the doctor ordered.
Ever-mounting pollution and toxins are contributing to our country's obesity epidemic. Through their cleansing and fat-burning system, Isagenix products promote cleansing that allow the body to release impurities and shed fat.
Globally, we're in a health crisis. I mean, just think about this. I mean, the epidemic of obesity, type 2 diabetes, all the cardiovascular disease, pulmonary diseases, the rise in cancer. And if you look at these devastating diseases and how prevalent they are right now, and you talk to healthcare professionals, so many of us really are convinced it's secondary to what our body is being bombarded with every single day. I mean, think about all the toxins in our environment, what we eat, what we drink, what we breathe. I mean, our foods are very processed. They're chemically processed, they're genetically altered, and a lot of our foods are bankrupt. So on top of being toxic, we have this body that needs fuel, and we don't get it from our food supply. Even our soils have been so depleted that fruits and vegetables don't have the nutrient value that they did 50, 60 years ago. So it really is a setup for all the degenerative diseases we see globally.
Through new innovations, a total nutrition system is encouraging optimum health and cleansing the body of contamination.
Nutritional cleansing has been such a surprise to me. I did try it. I lost 15 pounds in a matter of 9 days. I lost 22 pounds over a period of 5 weeks. My lean body mass increased by 3 pounds. This is without changing any exercise or anything like that. And I actually had a total fat and excess water loss of 25 pounds. I couldn't explain what was going on. I only know that this is what I saw and this is what I do with my own personal body. And so I started wondering what in the world is going on. Later on we found out that nutritional cleansing appears to be the answer.
As a chiropractor, I researched and tried many different nutritional products, many of which I just found were not affordable and they didn't get the results with my patients. Once I was introduced to Isagenix, not only did I have great success, along with my family, when I introduced it to patients, I saw amazing health and wellness benefits.
The nutritional cleansing then I started using as a last resort on my patients. After about 6 months of doing this, I realized this was all backwards. What I needed to be doing is using Isagenix first. And so when my patients would come in, I would assess them, I would give them my options, and I would also include the Isagenix as that primary option. If they chose the Isagenix, it always made me look like a better doctor. In the 22 years that I've been practicing medicine, I have never found anything, not a drug, not an herb, not any other diet program, no supplements that have ever done the cross-section of helping my patients that I've seen with Isagenix.
You know, it seems that just about everybody that goes on a diet, including myself, is just frustrated by the fact that they don't lose the weight quick enough. And obviously on nutritional cleansing, the Isagenix cleanse, it seems that people do lose weight rather dramatically in the first 4 or 5 days. Is that something that really motivates your patients to continue to use this nutritional cleansing product?
Isagenix has an immediate reward when it comes to weight loss. I don't know if you've ever been to Las Vegas and you got an immediate payout when you put a quarter in the machine or something, but I can guarantee you didn't leave that machine if you got an immediate payout. The same thing applies with Isagenix. Isagenix, you see initial weight loss, very, very rapid, very, very quickly, and an overall feeling of well-being. It's always been a trial to lose weight. It's always been a terrible chore to lose weight. That's not the way it is with Isagenix. It seems to just melt away, which is what my wife notices, what I noticed when I was on the Isagenix program.
The need to cleanse the body and make it operate more efficiently has become apparent given the toxic world we live in.
Think about all the different impurities that are inside our bodies, and our bodies start to clog. We're nutritionally bankrupt. So it's so important to cleanse. Our cells, they want a clean environment. And so when you cleanse impurities and you fuel the body with the right stuff, then your body starts to have internal balance.
One of the many benefits of using a system such as this is the immediate results that are enjoyed by its users. Losing fat and inches within the first 2 weeks is enabling clients to realize their potential.
Well, the great thing about Isagenix is it provides instant gratification. I mean, people who use our program actually feel and look better immediately. If their goal is to lose unwanted pounds and inches, we've had people that have lost, 10 to 15 pounds in their first experience on the program. And of course, the nice thing is you have a tool that can enable you to stay in control of your weight forever.
In my search for finding the ideal nutritional supplements, I tried a lot of different products and a lot of different programs, and I was approached to endorse different things because of my reputation. On my own, I found Isagenix, and I couldn't believe the superior benefits that I got from it. Immediately, it started producing the brain chemistry of health, happiness, and increasing romance. And this is what my field was all about. So not only was I getting the health benefits, but the relationship improved as well. And I could share this with all my clients and patients. So I immediately jumped on Isagenix. I've been using it now regularly for the last year, and I recommend it to everyone.
As sales continue to grow and new products are being launched, the company is more effectively presenting the Isagenix opportunity to potential customers.
Our goal is to really make a difference in the world and to impact world health. And we are finding so many discoveries in science and nature that can do that. And we know by bringing this to the marketplace, it can truly impact humankind.
Impacting world health by continually searching the world and sharing discoveries in science is making Isagenix a company to measure up to.
I lost 31 pounds in 33 days.
I'll tell you, it's crazy, man. Isagenix changed my life. Look at me at 44, I'm in the best shape ever.
When I won the Mrs. Black Arizona pageant, I was on top of the world. I had a brand new life. I competed in several pageants. I was a spokesmodel for Star Search. And then I got back into that corporate lifestyle, being tired all the time, fast-paced. Isagenix, being a nutritional cleansing, has totally changed my life. It has made me more alert. I have my energy back. My friends have noticed. All the time I hear, Kim, what in the world has changed? Why in the world are you so energetic and you're so happy? My gosh, you've lost so much weight. And I tell myself, you know what? I found Isagenix. It's totally changed my life. I don't need the alarm clock to wake up in the morning anymore. I sleep very soundly at night. I've changed my attitude. I've made a better decision. I'm happy again, and I've lost the weight.
I've now lost a total of 147 pounds, and I'm now exactly half my weight when I started Isagenix. You can do it. I mean, heck, if I could do it, I think anybody can do it.
Since introducing the technology, the Isagenix technology into the office, I've seen more lives change for the better over the past 14 months than I have seen in 11 years.
Isagenix International aggressively addresses today's 3 biggies: toxicity, obesity, and stress. With a new technology for cleansing, wellness, and anti-aging, and revenues of over $100 million in its first 30 months. Best-selling authors recommend Isagenix. #1 New York Times best-selling author Jack Canfield of Chicken Soup for the Soul fame was so impressed with the company and the results of the products, he wrote a book about it. Jay Williams, exercise physiologist to the stars and author of the 24-Hour Turnaround, uses Isagenix in her anti-aging programs. John Gray, author of the #1 bestseller Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
nutritional supplements that not only help you lose weight and look good, feel good, and healthier, but they make you happy. I love you, Isagenix.
Paul Zane Pilzer, economist, presidential advisor, and author of 3 best-selling books. In The Next Trillion, he calls the new wellness and anti-aging business the next trillion-dollar industry where new fortunes will be made.
We chose Isagenix because we feel it offers us what we desire the very most.
In our very first year building our Isagenix business together, we've been able to earn a 6-figure income.
It's a way for people to do this part-time. Like if they have a full-time job, it's okay because they can do Isagenix part-time until they replace their full-time income at their job. Or they can double it or triple it, or until my husband waited forever to finally retire. He kept telling me, okay, match my income, and then I'll retire. And so I did that. And then he said, double my income. I said, okay, I did that. And he said, triple my income. And I said, okay, when are you going to finally, and finally after I think I was making a multiple 6-figure income, he finally said, okay, I'm going to retire, and felt comfortable with that.
But we joined Isagenix and we're making a fortune, which is a lot different.
If you've tried everything to make your life better, if you're already successful but want more, this is for you. Isagenix offers an income opportunity for people just like you to make serious money simply by sharing our products with others. The secret to real wealth is owning your own business. What if you found the perfect business? What would it be? It would be a home-based business with no large investment, no employees, had products that everyone needs, and could provide you unlimited income, better health, and best of all, fun.
Well, as a financial planner, and have been doing it for 15 years, I have a company based out of New York in Park Avenue, and the #1 recommendation I can give my clients is to actually increase their income, and I know no better way to do so than to offer them a home-based business, and that home-based business for me is Isagenix.
It has a product that works very fast, it has the best management team, and a very simple pay plan. It took me only 5 months to equal my 6-figure income from my previous business, and after 2 years I almost tripled it.
To have the kind of financial freedom that this kind of a business model can offer you, and the time freedom that it gives you, it's extraordinary. For my daughters, for example, they're going to college now, and so the financial aspect of that might have been a consideration for me at one point in my life. But because of Isagenix, it's not. In fact, I didn't even pick up one of the scholarships for my daughter, because I thought, well, you know what, Ron, I can afford to send my daughter to college. Some other family that needs it perhaps more should have this money.
Isagenix International is creating an avalanche in the health and wellness industry, a landslide of opportunity. Isagenix products are irresistible. They produce immediate and visible results, purchased again and again. There is an unlimited market providing you a steady stream of income by just sharing it with others.
You put the product in your body, you are a walking billboard for health, you look great, you feel great, and yes, people want to join your business.
I was able to, in a short 5 years, hit a 7-figure income. I don't know any other industry I could have done that in right now.
You can start earning money immediately building your Isagenix business. Whether your goals are an extra $300 to $500 per month, Isagenix is creating the next generation of self-made millionaires.
It doesn't matter when you get into Isagenix. What matters is when Isagenix gets into you. Because when it does, your business explodes. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are, you can share Isagenix with anyone.
You can trust your health and financial future to Isagenix. Activate. John Anderson, Jim and Kathy Coover, proud founders of Isagenix. John's fortune and reputation grew as a formulator of dietary supplements. In his more than 26 years in the nutritional field, John developed over 2,300 products for more than 600 companies. With sales in excess of $1 billion, he has saved his best work for Isagenix. a successful company, a skilled management team with a keen vision for what's to come, a motivated and qualified organization who knows you are the reason Isagenix is. The distribution center team, fast, capable, efficient. This state-of-the-art facility has the capacity for 10 times its current production, so the company is ready for growth. Your Isagenix website enables you to streamline ordering, track your sales, and manage your business. All of this is included when you join Isagenix. Jim Coover. He brings a valuable brand of experience to Isagenix. A former co-founder and senior executive of one of the fastest growing, most popular weight loss programs ever, with 7 million customers and $1 billion in sales. Kathy Coover, a nationally respected direct sales field leader and trainer. For 12 years, she made millions with 3 different companies.
Business Center will allow you to build and generate.
Her training and support systems have guided thousands to new highs.
My personal goal is to create more 6- and 7-figure earners than any other company, and I am so excited this goal is becoming a reality. Isagenix now has $14 million earners and hundreds on pace to do the same.
The idea of removing impurities from the body and thereby losing fat made total sense to us. It was exciting, and it's been exciting ever since we joined 3 years ago.
I think it was a great thing. We had a lot of credibility. Our friends and our family, it didn't take anything. Just said, give us your credit card. We're going to get you on this fabulous product, and you're going to go along with us and build this business. And they said, okay.
It's unbelievable. Everybody needs to experience residual income at some point in their life.
Wouldn't you say with your 30 years of experience and the thousands of people you've taught, isn't it amazing how this technology, it's so much easier than you had to get people to teach them how to sell like hard stuff.
There's an old Norse saying that says, the work will teach you how to do it.
You just take the stuff, lose the weight, tell your story, and everybody wants it. What's wrong with that? And the whole planet is overweight. Sounds good to me.
In April 2002, we were in the last stages of foreclosure on our beautiful home on 5 acres. That same month, we were introduced to Isagenix, and in 9 months, we simply wrote a check and paid off our home.
I probably made 10 times in the last 3 years what I made my whole life before, working as a butcher and working in network marketing.
I needed Isagenix, and Isagenix came through for me and my family.
When you become an Isagenix associate, you're never alone in building your business. The person who's sharing this with you has a real interest in your success. Instead of a competitive arena, the Isagenix family works together, supporting one another, sharing training tips, and business building ideas. As we expand around the world, the attainment of our global vision becomes a reality. The vision of the Isagenix family is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world. We ask you to align your vision to ours, and we can truly create miracles.
If Jimmy the Butcher can do this at 77 and create financial stability in his life, I believe anybody who desires it strong enough can do exactly what I did.
Life provides us with many opportunities. Some have immediate impact, while others can be truly life-changing. Isagenix is such an opportunity. Whether it be from our amazing nutritional cleanse or from our wealth-building system, or even both. There is no better vehicle than Isagenix to allow you to have it all. We are in the process of building the largest and most successful health and wellness company in the world, and we hope you'll join us and be a big part of that success. I invite you to get together with a person who referred you to Isagenix and get started today.
So where are you on the ladder of health, wealth, and freedom? If it's not all you thought it would be, make a change. Get started today. Get back to the person who gave you this information. Improve your health. Create real wealth. Isagenix is your key to having it all.